Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. And today we are installing the air-fuel ratio gauge onto the 240. This is the one that I'm looking least forward to, hoping it'll all go well. No problems like the oil pressure gauge was. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is get the O2 sensor and plug it right into the turbo elbow, which is in that black pit right there that you can't see. They give you a weld-in bung thing to weld into wherever on the exhaust you need to. That way you can put this wherever you want. But I'm just putting mine on the elbow where it's already at, so I don't have to worry about anything. That just makes it easier. So we're just gonna get that screwed in, and then the wire is going to obviously just go towards the firewall and all the way back to this corner right here. So it's just a giant circle. So yeah. Alright, so we got the sensor plugged in, or screwed in. You still can't really see it. At least I can't on the camera. Might be able to later. But here's the plug. So we're just gonna try to hide it like kind of right there. It's a little bit harder though because this thing is fucking giant. And then here is the wire that plugs into the sensor, which is going to run right into the firewall down there with the rest of the wires. And what I'm going to do is just feed this part, the white one, through the firewall, because it's going to be a lot easier than having to feed the black part through the inside of the firewall. And then this part is the one that goes onto the inside of the car. So these wires, the red and black one, are the power and ground obviously, and then the white one is going to be wired to the O2 sensor on the ECU. So we're gonna have to extend the wire because I know damn well it's not gonna reach. So we're gonna extend that white wire all the way to the ECU and route everything through the firewall, plug it into the power and the ground, and I will show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, so as you can see, we have all three wires plugged in now. Got the power one plugged in right here, just like the rest of them, which goes to the switch right here. It's kind of hard to see, this light's not working too well. Here, one sec. Alright, so all the gauges go to this power cord right here, which then gets its power from this cord all the way in the back, wire in the back, not cord. And then we have, oh, hit myself the mic. All three gauges are right here, and we also have all the grounds hooked up all right here, and then the ground up to there, which isn't going to be the permanent spot. And this white wire I have soldered into a brown wire that then goes all the way over to the ECU into the O2 sensor input. That way the ECU still gets its oxygen sensor input, that way it doesn't freak the fuck out. And as you can see, flip the switch and it's on. Upside down, but it's on. It's reading 14.6. Got the oil pressure and the boost gauge, all three of them are on. And then once you flip the switch again, turn everything off, then all the gauges are now off again. So not as hard as I was expecting it to. I just need to get all these wires cleaned up, which I'll do off camera, but the main problem was getting the ECU wire on, which sucked ass. But yeah, we got it all done, so thank God. Alright, so that was that gauge install. Very simple, I guess. Wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be, but it was, you know, it's wiring, which I hate wiring, but we got it done. Its power's on. It's reading 14.6, which the car's not on obviously, but all the gauges are working with that switch flip, and just everything's working. So hopefully it works when we turn on the car later on. But I'm gonna end the video right there. I hope that helped you guys if you were installing it at all. But thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.